given the scarcity of AI experts out there, if part of the build question is around an AI component to the OMS, is that a consideration, or is that a problem that you guys are seeing? And how feasible is it for businesses to develop some of those capabilities in-house, or should they be staying on the buy side of that equation?
I'm going to sound like a broken record, but the AI is an interesting one too. Similar to the previous discussion, it's kind of where you're at, right? So for example, if you're at a point in your ecosystem where you have, AI, open source technology that's already part of the organization, you're building decisions engine on top of it, and you have a data science organization, the answer to that question, Darko, is yeah, you absolutely can do a lot of the things that I was mentioned around probabilistic EDD, around, you could even take it into in-store fulfillment and waiving, and like you could go really bananas with it. So yes, the answer could be you could do that. If you're an organization where that infrastructure, because there's an operational overhead to that, by the way, not just the building of everything, right? And the models. AI has come a long way where it's going to give you a lot of stuff. Some of it you're going to have to build on your own, but operationalizing what you do with it after you build it so that when something breaks, you know how to react to it. That's a part of, if somebody's in an organization that has that, if that's been matured, yeah, you want to go after that as much as possible. If you don't, then you want to look to, I think what Darko mentioned was, are there pre-built solutions out there? There are pre-built solutions out there you can use, right? Safety stock is a great example. There's companies that do that all the time, and you can patch into it and away you go. So I think, again, it kind of depends on the maturity of your organization. If you're going to start dabbling in it, then you can pick and choose the value, again, that you want to dabble in, and then tinker with it, right? And tweak it and move it. But again, there's a lift there in terms of the skill sets, the requirements, and the operational overhead to execute against that when you do it. So it depends on where you're at from a maturity perspective. Like I said, I feel like a broken record, but that's truly the intent behind the question. It really depends. If I was at Eileen Fisher, I wouldn't say go build that out. I'd say let's go figure out where there's options to purchase. And as we become more mature and we look at this and we see the value and we can bring it in-house, over time you do that at a different organization that has the talent, the skills, the operational chops, the platforms, everything to go do it. Yeah, get on it.